Well, eventually we're going to run out of potable water. I mean, you know, or we're going to have to start learning how to convert seawater.
And that has many environmental groups like the Oklahoma Conservation Commission working to conserve the water supplies we do have. One such effort involves a rain garden being built here in Sapulpa. It is one of 5 that will be built in northeast Oklahoma thanks to an EPA grant provided to INCOG and administered through the Conservation Commission. The gardens are designed to keep runoff rainwater from polluting waterways.
Water, when it rains, it can pick up fertilizers, oil from parking lots and things like that. And if it goes straight to the creeks, it won't get cleaned out before it goes there. But if you put it into the ground, the soils and plants have a chance to clean the water before it gets to the waterways.
In these photos of completed rain gardens, you wouldn't guess that they were built for an environmental purpose, but the plants chosen are native plants to the area and are located in places that will catch the water. The city of Sapulpa was happy to join in the effort of building a rain garden to serve as an example for their community.
We actually chose to build one of these to use as an educational garden. So if we have new developers come in, we'll be able to show them an example.
Brooke Lawrence is an environmental administrator for the city of Sapulpa. She says going green is a new thing for their community, but something that is very important to them.
In the state of Oklahoma, erosion and sediment is actually the #1 pollutant, and a lot of that sometimes the more you develop and the more impervious area you have, the more runoff. And if you channelize that, you send it rushing so fast, a lot of times it scours out banks and it actually just kind of can lead to extra erosion.
Kevin Gustafson is with the Conservation Commission and is involved in educational efforts throughout the state to inform people about the importance of conserving water and keeping it clean. In Oklahoma, he says we're fortunate to have a good water supply, but we still need to make an effort in conserving water for the future.
So this is an issue, especially in the western part of our state. Water resources are dwindling, and it's wise to take action to conserve water.
And taking action is something anyone can do. Gustafson says it can start with watering the lawn less. But there are also things that can be done inside the home. On board the Traveling Water Conservation Mobile Showroom, there are all kinds of examples that show how to conserve water. By switching shower heads from the old 2.5 gallons per minute to 1.5 gallons, it can conserve over 11,000 gallons per year, and that can be a 40% financial savings for consumers as well. Martin Crank sells American Standard products. He says he's amazed that people are still using toilets prior to the 90s when it was federally mandated that we go to 1.6 gallons. Some states have stiffer requirements. However, Oklahoma is not one of them.
I can tell you that there's 5 states in the nation right now that have already mandated 1.28 gallon flush toilets to save that 20%. They've mandated lead-free products on their faucets, mandated WaterSense approved faucets, showers, and so forth, meaning a reduced flow rate.
And for many consumers, that extra savings is good for their budget, but also good for their environmental conscience.
There's only so much water, and once we're out of water, we have to have water.